Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the long bars in the Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how Filipinos view themselves as it relates to their family in the Philippines. How Filipinos view themselves as it relates to the family in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! Enjoy, enjoy. Come back to you again, my friend. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where family is very, very important, highly important. And the reason why is because Filipinos are have come from a culture where family is of the utmost importance. Yeah, everything is about the family. Family is love. Family is one. Family is unity. Family is peace. Family is power. Family is pride. Everything revolves around family, man. Yeah, it does. Everything, man. And so it is highly important, gentlemen. It is highly important that you understand the significance of the family as it relates to the life of the Filipino. Yeah, that one you're trying to talk to on the side, he a Filipino. How they view themselves in society as it relates to the family is very, very important. And you need to understand that. Because if you don't understand it, you're going to have trouble. I repeat, let me say that right. You're going to have trouble. Okay, not trouble, but trouble. You ever heard where if you don't, if the wife, happy life, you know, whether you marry that Filipino, whether you live in with her, it doesn't matter, man. If you don't understand how important the family is to her and how she was brought up, how she relates to her family, how significant it is to her, you're gonna have trouble. You said, well, I know you said, well, Bobby D, you know it was but way. She got to understand mine too, Bobby D. You know, she got to, I'm from America. I'm from Great Britain. She got to understand me, Bobby D. Yeah, I understand that, man. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree. It does work both ways, okay? She needs to understand your upbringing, how you relate to your, how you were raised in your society as well. But you are the what? Man, okay? Act like a man, walk like a man, talk like a man, be a man. Lead, man. You're a leader. So you have to set the initiative. You have to take it and make it and break it and shake it and show her, hey, I got yours. I'm taking the time, I'm making the time, I'm shaking the time, I'm breaking the time to learn your society and how you were raised, and I respect your society. Now you gotta do now. You do your part, man. Do your part. And when you do your part, that's all you got to worry about. She will do hers, okay? But you got to show you got some leadership with you. Women respect you when you lead, okay? They don't respect you when you follow them like a little boy. Okay, honey, okay, honey, okay, honey. You think they respect that? No, you got to lead, man. Leadership means initiative. Take the initiative. You lead, and she will follow. You gonna lead, she gonna lead you, and you gonna be like, like a little lamb, little puppet on a string. Yeah, little puppet on a string. Remember that song? But what I'm saying is this: it's very important. And so today we'll take a look at some things, very, very basic things that you need to know. And a lot of the time we so caught up in romance. We so caught up in the game. We forget we got to learn, baby, learn instead of burn, baby, burn when it relates to the Filipino and her culture. Because I guarantee you, man, if you do not learn her culture, morals, and values, and you try to hook up with her, whether you marry, whether you live in a relationship, it doesn't matter. It gonna be some trouble. Oh man, trouble. I'm talking about trouble. You know what trouble means? Bull, some really whole lot of bull. Like people. It's a whole lot of bull. You know what I'm talking about? Trouble, man. I'm sorry. I need both. Thank you. I got you. I had to get the lights on, help me out, I get what you need. But yeah, trouble, man. So today we're looking at some very important key things that you should know, basic stuff, but a lot of people just don't know. They just like chit chat, And the Filipino ain't gonna say, well, you need to learn my culture. And you got, because if you don't, I'm gonna give you some trouble. She ain't gonna tell you that. She ain't gonna say one word about that. But you have to take the initiative today. You're here today, and you want to learn about some things about the Filipinos culture that may assist you as you hook up with them and as you engage with them in their relationship with you and get to know them better. You're in the right place, baby. If you don't want to learn about the Filipinos and Filipino and how they view themselves as they relate to society and their culture, then you're in the wrong place. And I would suggest you go somewhere else. I'm not being mad at you. I'm not trying to be offensive to you. I'm trying to respect your time. I respect your time. I don't want you to waste your time looking at something that's not going to benefit you. So toodaloo, okay? I don't care if I have one person or no person. I'm going to present this because this is important things that you should know. Okay? It doesn't matter how many people look at me or look at this broadcast. It's just a matter that I get it out. Okay? Because it's significant. Okay? Numbers don't faze me. It's about the content and the quality. So that's what I'm putting out. All right. So set this up. Look thumbnail. Family. See that lady right there? See that man right there? Family. Filipino. Whether they're married, whether boyfriend, girlfriend. Filipino, in the Filipino mind, if you're a boyfriend, let's say you're just a boyfriend. Okay? That's family, man. And the Americans, we just boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't mean nothing. She don't mean nothing to me. But in her mind, guys, in her society, in her makeup, it's her mentality. You are part of her family. You are part of her nuclear family. Okay? Yeah, that's how I'm trying to tell you. That's how you gotta understand people, how they think and how they behave, how they were raised, how they was praised. You got to understand that, man. When you don't understand these little things like this, it can cause huge, huge problems because you don't take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to figure out how they was raised with it, the society and the morals and the values of that young lady that you're trying to deal with. Okay? How do you try to deal with the young ladies and you way older than her? You got to look up. When you understand these things, it helps you in your relationship. Right? Okay? I know you have to try. You want to test and all. Come on, man. Get to know her. Melissa and I started talking. I went hard to try. And all that. I want to know her. At first, I didn't like her at first, but as we started talking, I said, man, she's a nice young lady. Her personality and mine began to blend, and I wanted to know more about her. And as I understood her more, I realized I had to know more about how she was raised, her culture, how she viewed herself in society and in her family. When I understood those things, I began to understand her better. Because we got in a lot of clashes sometimes about, well, this is how we do it. And I said, no, this is how we do it. This is how we, and it was like, and then when I started understanding where she was coming from, I said, okay, I understand that. I read about that. I understand your society. It just helped tremendously. All right. So let's set this thing up. Watch this. See this right here? See this right there? See that? How Filipinos place or view themselves in society. See that chart, y'all? I know y'all don't like seeing charts. You're like, oh, I'm not in school, Bobby D. I'm not in the classroom where you showing me a chart. You need to listen and learn, buddy. Stop burning chart. Some of you need to look at some charts sometimes. Stop looking at them Playboy books. Magazine. Look at the chart, man. Learn. Everything ain't about the flesh. Anything about the butt. Come on, man. Let's look at the chart. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Look. All right. So you see, you got family. That's the big one, right? The big ball on the top. Family. You got the individual. That's tiny, right? That's the Filipino right there. See that? We'll say individual. That's the Filipino. Then you got a friends right there, okay? And then you have the extended family on the bottom, right? On the right. Now, if you understand this chart, the Filipino is interwoven with all of those various sectors, right? She's in the middle of it all. But she looks at herself as the smallest part of the equation. The largest part of the equation is the family, as you see it on top. Then you got the friends, then you got the extended family. But her family is everything to her. And that explains, this chart explains why Filipinos will give their family everything. I don't care, they'll give them the shirt off their back. They're giving the last peso in their account because the family in their mind is that strong, that powerful as compared to them. Okay. And that chart pretty much sums it up. That's how they look at their life. My family is, see that big ball on the top? That's their family. Their family and their friends and extended family is their world. If you a squirrel in that world, you better understand that equation. Okay. You better understand how she thinks of her family. You see, well, the American people have good family relationships too, but not like the Filipino. Okay, I'm telling you, it's raised totally different. It's more highly significant and more important than the American culture and how we raise our families. And I found that out by living here. It's much more significant than Americans. I had a good family upbringing. My family was close too, but my world was centered around, when I became an adult, my world was centered around, I love my family, still love them, but my world was about me more than the family. But when the Filipino becomes an adult, their world is still centered around their family. Okay? You have to understand that. And when you understand that, guys, then you can deal with your Filipino better, and you can have a more quality and more stronger relationship. Okay? All right, I'm gonna run through this real quick. Get through this. All right. See the guy right there? He got Filipino wife, he got 2 children. He's happy. Also, we think. Well, you can't see behind the scene. You know, he's not, if that Filipino's not happy, they're putting on him. They're just putting on a fake. It's that fake in the funk. If that Filipino not happy, she's not happy. And the only way she's gonna be happy is if he understands where she's coming from and understand how she relates to her world, how she sees her world. When he understands how she sees her world, then he'll be happy and his family be happy. And she raised the children the same way. Understand that family is first. The family is the most important thing in the world. Okay, let's set this up. We're gonna be out real quick. I'm not gonna take a lot with this. Social hierarchy in the Philippines is determined according to age and social status. Nearly all Filipinos are taught from the early age about the importance of underpinning social hierarchy. Gestures, terms, and address communication styles vary depending on who one interacts with and their relative positions in social hierarchy. For example, it is expected that if you're referring to someone who's older than you, but within the same generation, you use the term kuya for males and ate for females. Failing to do so is considered highly disrespectful and a lack of acknowledgement of the established hierarchy. Okay? So, you see what I'm talking about? This is how the Filipinos are raised. There are certain rules, family-oriented rules in their hierarchy, in the structure of their family. And if you don't know that stuff, you disrespect them. You come to meet their family, and you don't know what I'm saying. And you call the mama, hey lady, what's up, lady? Yeah, hey, lady. That's disrespectful, man. And it's disrespectful because you don't know what you never took the time, broke the time to make understanding of the family of that Filipino. You say, Ate, hi mom, hi Ate. My name is Bobby D. How are you? You got to know how to address people. You got to know how to be respectful to the culture. And if you don't, they're going to be like, what kind of man is he? He can't be respectful to us in our own country. This foreign man coming here talking to us like that. You better learn something. This might not be the one for you. Ate, this might not be the one for you, Indai. Indai is your younger daughter. This might be. So you got to understand. You want to get along with people. Okay, when they're wrong, do is wrong. Try to blend in, man. When you're dealing with that Filipino, when you blend in as much as possible, it's gonna be better for you when you're standing out. They don't mean nothing to me. I'm not. This is the typical attitude of the foreign man when they come. Most foreign men, not all of them, but most of them. They come to the Filipino and meet the Filipino. First of all, they don't want to meet the Filipino's family. Okay, I don't know what it is about foreign men. Well, I didn't come to see the family. I just came to see you, girl. What I got to see you. I ain't talking to them. I'm not engaged in them. I'm not going to live with them. I'm living with you. You all out. I don't need them. You're wrong. How wrong can you be? I've told you many, many, many times, when you understand how the Filipinos think about family, how strong family is in life. When you refuse to meet that Filipino's family, you're refusing that Filipino. You may not know it. She may not say nothing to you about. She may say, okay, but inside of her, it's a volcano rumbling, getting ready to explode. And then she might just go along with you for the ride, because you singing the change to the change. You giving her the change. She might just go along for a little while, but you think it's gonna be something serious with you? A real Filipino, authentic Filipino, will never accept the fact that you're not gonna deal with their family. Okay, they're not gonna do that. I mean, like I said, they're gonna probably say let it simmer, but eventually that volcano inside of her is going to erupt. And Lord, heaven help us all when it erupts, because you're going to be in trouble. You ain't going to be my family. You do not want that. Be receptive to the family, because I just showed you that chart, right? See that chart right there? Remember this chart I just showed you? We're on the top, family is everything. And the little black one in the middle, that's the Filipino. Her world is centered around the family, her friends, and her extended family. Nuclear family is on the top, okay? So when I ain't kind of meet your family, girl. I can't meet you. All the family they just want my money. I don't want to be bothered with them people. I'm coming to see you. Come on. Let's grow up. Let's be men, okay? I told you a man is a what? A leader. Leaders do things to make the people under them happy and get along and be respectful. When your woman sees you have the desire to meet their family, they're going to realize that you're a good person and that you understand them. You understand how important the family is in their life and how important that you are accepted by the family. That's what you want. You want to be not only accepted by the Filipino,
but you have to let the man know that you have to meet my family like this.
Okay, I got Lisa D in the back. She said you have to let the man know that you have to. Yeah, that's true. Lisa D said that's true. The Filipino has to initiate it as well. She has to, because a lot of men, if they don't say nothing, you gonna be like, okay, I'm just coming to see you. Cheap Filipino. Most of them will say, if they're authentic and true Filipino, they'll say you need to meet my family. Okay, if you get a Filipino that don't say nothing but meeting their family, it's a problem with that. She's not really a good Filipino. Because most real, authentic Filipinos are just lined up, they're synced up with their family. And if you don't meet the family, you have some trouble. All right. So it's important that you meet the family. Okay? Understand that, guys. Understand that. All right. I think I did that one right there. All right, next one. All right. So you see that big family right there? See all them people right there? That's how Filipinos relate to each other. Family, man. Family is everything to the Filipino in their lives, okay? Okay, Kapwa. You see what that word right there? The Tagalog word means Kapwa, means fellowship, togetherness. That's one of the core values of every Filipino's life. Kapwa, togetherness. We are one. Community mindedness in the family, strength to them. When you're outside the family, is weakness, okay? That explains Filipinos' interpersonal behavior. The term generally refers to a shared identity whereby people bond together despite differences in wealth or social status. Kapwa is related to the collective state nature of Filipino society. It is believed that what is good for one person will be good for the collective and ought to be shared with fellow people. Being branded as not having any Kapwa is an insult. Okay? You hear me? Y'all better listen to me. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, but when you don't have a fellowship, and that's what happens when a foreign man gets a Filipino and he don't want to see the family stuff. He don't want to be bothered with us. He's not going to be good for you. He can't accept your family. They'll tell that Filipino in a minute. Let him go. I don't care how much money he got. He don't want to accept your family. He can't accept. So you got to understand, guys. This is how they're raised. Kapwa, togetherness, fellowship, unity. That's what they believe in. And if you can't blend in to get that, that particular concept, it's gonna be problems. Okay, hear me good. So I already told you before, when you marry a Filipino, you marry what? The family, because they are considered as one. And when you marry that Filipino, or when you live in with that Filipino, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, they're considering you as part of the family. Part of the family. They accept you if you want to be accepted. If you don't want to be accepted, then they will label you as a person to not be bothered with. Okay? I met Lisa D. First thing, one of the first things we discussed, and I had met her family on the internet because we got serious after about 6 months. Yeah, we got serious. So I met her family on the internet. I met mom and papa, and then when I got there, we had already pre-discussed it. You know, I said I still didn't want. Well, even though we pre-discussed going to see her family, when I got there, I had this little. I don't know what it was. I did not want to see her family. I think it was a fear that I had in my mind that I was older than her, and that I had this fear that they would not accept me because I was old. That's what it was. I had a fear in my mind that they would not accept me because I was older, and I did not want to go. So I said, Lisa, did we have to go? I don't want to. She said, okay, fine. When she said, okay, when a woman said, okay, fine, you know what that means? She's gonna have to go. We're gonna have trouble. When she said, okay, fine, then it clicked in my mind. Okay, I got to do this. Now. I'm in trouble. I know. So when she said that, I knew I had to go. I had to go. So I was reluctant all the way there. We took a taxi, went from Cebu all the way to Medellin. It was like 3 hour drive, 2.5, 3 hour drive. And we got out there. My mom was there. I saw the family. And I was like, I was scared, man. And then they said hi. They smiled at me. They came and embraced me. I was like, whoa. I had fear for no reason. False evidence appearing real for no reason. It was love. They accepted me immediately. They were happy to see me. I was still a little fearful, but I changed because they were just loving me. So, when you go to see them, you'll see what they'll accept you immediately. That's how they are. That's how Filipinos are. They will accept you. Don't get that fear out of your mind. False evidence appearing real. They're not going to accept me, man. I'm scared. I don't see. They'll be glad to see you, man. Especially they know you're helping their daughter, their family member. Because when you help the Filipina, you're helping your family because the Filipina is going to share that. Whatever if you give her a couple $100 a month, $300 a form, whatever you give her, they're gonna say, Mama, Papa, just your part, or they're gonna buy groceries, they're gonna pay the bill. They're all benefiting. Okay, so they'll be glad to see you, man. I didn't realize that till I got there. All right, we'll finish this up. This is it. The concept of hiya is also one of the underpinning factors influencing how Filipinos behave and interact with others. While hiya translates roughly into English as shame or embarrassment, on a deeper level, it refers to one's propriety and respect. Hiya, okay? Hiya. Y'all ever heard it? You ever heard me say, don't ever shame a Filipino? Don't ever shame them because they lose hiya. That's shame. They lose their respect for self. It's a problem, man. When you shame, they lose face, okay? That's called losing face. Hiya, losing face or respect for themselves or well-being nature for themselves. When you shame or cause a Filipina to lose face or hiya, yeah, it's gonna be trouble for you somewhere down the line. Especially the men. The women are a little bit more easy to get along. They might just let it go. But a man, you cause a Filipino man to lose face, and he feels embarrassed and shame. You didn't shame him. Hey, buddy, he gonna get you back somewhere down the line. That's how they're raised in this culture. When you cause them to be shameful or lose face, they try to get you back some kind of way. I've read stories. I've done stories. Many stories. Foreign men come here, they disrespect the Filipino. They call them be shameful, lose face. They hold their head down like this, but they got their head down, but they remember, I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna get them. And they remember what you did or said to them that belittled them. And eventually they're gonna find a way to get you back. A lot of times the boom, one of these in the head, and what when they get a chance, and a lot of people get taken out like that. Do never talk down to a Filipino. I don't care if you got a million, multi-billionaire. You treat them with respect. You can get taken out just like everybody else. Your money don't mean nothing. When you shame somebody, you cause them to lose face. That's up to part of this culture. When you know the culture and the values of the people here, you can get along here better. I had to learn that stuff. I had to learn that stuff. You think I knew all of that now? Lisa D taught me a lot of that stuff, and a lot of stuff I just picked up on my own. You have to know the culture. You have to know the values of the people. Okay? Finish this up. All right. Filipinos may be more motivated to see by fear, shame. Okay, remember I just talked about shaming. They don't like to be shamed. They don't like to lose face. Filipinos may be more motivated to succeed by fear of shame rather than fear of failing than the task at hand. To avoid experiencing shame, they may try to give face to those around them through complimenting them, avoiding direct criticism. Individuals will often try to be generous and hospitable to avoid hiya, losing faith, and to maintain kapwa, which is, I told you before, kapwa is unity or fellowship. They don't want to shake the boat, so to speak. They want to keep everything copacetic, everything on a good level, happiness, generous, prosperous. We smile, we good. That's what they want. When somebody comes in there and shakes the boat, that's what they don't like. They don't like that. And especially if you cause them to lose face, if you cause them to lose hiya, rather, you in trouble. Okay? All right, that's all I got, man. Got to know your Filipino ins and out. I'm going to do some more there. And then I'm going to also go to the part, remember I said it's a two-way street, right? I'm going to show you a part where how the Filipino has to learn your culture as well. Now, let me say this. It's much more difficult for the Filipino to adjust to your culture versus you're adjusting to them. I don't know why, but they have a harder time picking up Western ways than we have picking up Eastern ways. I have no idea. That's why a lot of times, guys, you marry these Filipinos, you come live with you in a Western society like the USA, they freak out. They cry every day.
Because they miss their family bonding.
You hear what she said? She said because they miss their family and it's family bond. Yeah, they cry a lot. They act out a lot. They go in the temple a lot, and in their lives, a lot of them, their lives are miserable because they miss that bond that they used to have back in the Philippines. Means they have a hard time adjusting, and then sometimes when they do adjust, they become Americanized, American woman. Yeah, they get to be too Americanized. And you're like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I want my money. I'm going to a lawyer. You owe me. I'm telling you, man. So, I thank goodness Lisa D, she want to visit USA, but she don't want to live there. I'm like, heck yeah. I don't want Lisa D to become an Americanized. I know Lisa D. So when she hit America, we be there for 6 months to a year. She was like, go get my money. I'd be like, what? What? So yeah, that's what I'm so thankful that she doesn't want to go there, and I'm happy for her, because I don't want to live in the USA anymore anyway. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. I'm bringing some more stuff like that to you because I know knowing the culture, knowing the values of Filipino, it's very important. But people take it for granted. They take it like, okay, if you're gonna be all right. No, it's not gonna be all right. You have to make an effort to know your Filipino's values and ways and how she was raised. Is that right? I think so. But you got to know it, man. The more you know of your Filipinos, how they were raised, their family life, their morals and values, where they came from, the culture, the better off you and your relationship will be. Okay? Don't just stop it here. Go get you some books, man. Read. Go online. Free books online. Read, man. Read up on it. If you really care. If you don't give a flip, then don't do nothing. The more you care and the more you learn about your Filipino, the more and more secure you will be with her, and the more insecure she will be because she knows that you understand her society, and that gives status to you in her eyes. That gives more respect to you from her. Understand me now, Lisa D. It was very important when I started learning the society, the ways of Lisa D, she respected me more because she knew I was trying to learn her. And that she appreciated me that much more. All right. Everybody trying. That's all I got, man. Everybody up trying. We're gonna be out here quick, man. We don't play all. We're not gonna play. We're not gonna be all day today. We got to go. All right, y'all ready to ride this train? I said, are you ready? GP, are you with me? People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah. Got to ride this train today, y'all. We got some love to pass up. We got some peace to pass up. We got some power to pass up. We got some strength to pass up. We got some joy and happiness. All of that. We passing it out. And you don't need no ticket to ride to get this. All we got to do is have some
L to the... That's part of the show. Roll call.
All you got to do is have some L to the O to the D to the E in your heart. At least D said that's part of the show. That's part of the show. Roll call. Y'all ready for roll call? All aboard? All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Y'all supposed to say toot toot now. All aboard. Say it again. All aboard. All aboard. Come on now. Y'all with me? All right. First man up. First man. Who's the first man up in his house? I got to know, man. I need to know who the first man in his house. Come on, somebody, help me, y'all. Who's the first man in his house? Come on now. Who is it? Gotta be rough enough, gotta be tough enough, gotta be buffed up enough to be the first man in his house. Who that is? Who that? I need to know who that said he gonna beat them saying. Who that? Who that? Derek Robinson. What's up, Derek? Hey man, what's up? You okay? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Derek's out here, y'all. He's out here with me in the Philippines, in a small town, but he doing good, man. Derek got a lady, got a nice place, man, and he having the time of his life. Yeah, he got a nice check coming in. He don't have to work. You don't have to work. Hey, all his bills is paid, man. He's doing good. Philippines have been good to Derek. You know what I mean? Me and Derek on Facebook together, we correspond all the time. He sends me stuff, I send him stuff. Derek's a good buddy, man. Good to see you, Derek. Good to see you, D. Love to see you, man. Round the train by D, Lee's D. One day you done the blue Terry Fleming. Terry Fleming. Terry, what's up, man? He's all aboard. Toot. Morning, Lee D. Morning, Terry. Good to see you, man. Always good to see my regulars coming in there. His house. What's up, Terry? You good, man? You good? Treating you all right? Good to see you, man. Round the train by D, Lee's D. One day you done the KC, he's a third man up. Number 3. It's better than being last, right? I better be, I don't mind being 1, 2, or 3, but don't let me be last, man. Please. I don't want to be last. You know, I'm good to see you, man. KC on the board, man. Round the train, Bobby Lee's D, one nation, other. Who else I got trying? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, man. So good to see you. So good to see you. I wouldn't want to be you. How much he said, good morning, Bobby Lee's D. I hope all is well in the hey, man. We doing good, man. All this stuff around us don't phase us, man. They got the lockdown, community quarantine. They got this, they got that, they got this Philippine state of emergency. All that stuff ain't phasing us, man. You know why? Because we doing our thing, okay? When you stay in your lane, it don't mess with you. When you go outside your lane, that's when you have trouble. We stay in our lane, man. See our lane up there? We going up, and we in our lane, okay? So, hey, it's how you deal with it, man. It's like James Brown said, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. We deal with it, man. Hey, when we stay in our lane. Brian Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, one nation under Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? I like that name, man. Joshua Moore. That's a powerful name, Joshua. You know that man? That name ain't Jesus. Yeah, Joshua Moore. You can't get no better than that. Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? He said, all aboard, toot, all aboard, toot, Bobby D. What you know about that Freddie Jackson? Rock me tonight. Yeah, man. Rock me tonight. Hey, man, back in the day, man, Freddie Jackson was bad. Wait, is he still living? I don't know, man. Freddie Jackson was he brought it back in the day, man. He brought it strong. He brought it long. We got Brian Trey about Ready Coleman. Ready Coleman. He said, Ready Coleman. Morning, Bobby D. Lizzie. Hope you're having a wonderful, blessed morning. Back on the love train, too. Hey man, we doing good, man. Lizzie the back, man. She out there. She ate a breakfast. I don't know. Oh, she monitoring the show on the tablet in the back. But yeah, we doing good, man. Everything is all right, man. Up in the Philippines, man. I couldn't ask for nothing better. I could not ask for a better place to be. Life is good. There's a lot of people that are suffering, and thank God He has kept me and Lisa D from a life of suffering and pain. And it's a blessing to be alive. You know, you look around the world and see what's happening in the USA. I'm glad I'm not over there right now. I'm serious. I know a lot of you are facing this stuff, and this is new to a lot of you. Some of you, they furloughed you on your job because things are slowing down. I know it's tough, man. It's tough, and that's happening all over the world, not just the USA. But you got to keep your faith. You got to hold your head up and look for the brighter tomorrow and try to make it every day the best way you can. Ride the train, Bobby D, Lizzie D, One Nation under Goo, Murphy Hayes, and the hiccup was on Murphy. He said, Bobby D, Lizzie D, two, all aboard, man. Hey, ride the train, man. Get the love. We got the love. We got the peace. We got the joy. We got the happiness. We got the wealth. We got the strength. We pass it all to you, man. All to you, man. All to you. Get it, man. Get it, man. We got peace. We passing it out. We got joy. We passing it out. We got love. We passing it out. We got power. We're passing it out to you, man. You need that power because you need that strength to live and to get over where you are in this. Good to see you, Murphy. Hey, ride a train, Bobby D. Lizzie. One Nation under. He's high, Bobby D. Lizzie. Two, all aboard. Hey, man, get on this train. Ride, man. We got the love for you. Ride a train, Bobby D. Lizzie. One Nation under a groove. I think I did. Ready Coleman, ride train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under a groove. He said, my whole thing is, Bobby D, dealing with the Filipinos is to get to know everything about her and her family.
Hello.
So there won't be any surprises on either side and her getting to know my family. Yes, I think that's the best way to do it, man. You get to know her, she gets to know you, her family. One of the keys to having a strong relationship with your Filipino is to get her family to know you and for you to know their family and to get her family to accept you. If you get her family to accept you, you got that Filipino. Because I told you before, I showed this chart, the Filipinos world is tied up with their family. So if you don't accept the family and the family don't accept you, it's going to be a problem from the get-go. Once you understand that link, that the Filipinos family and her like that, and you have to get in part of that. You have to know the family. And when you get in with that family, you got that. It's going to be a whole lot of more peace in your life with you and that Filipino. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Loves DD One Nation under Goo, Terry Fleming. Got a problem with
Terry.
Where's my Perry Mason? Missing the action.
Yeah.
Perry Mason. This is the second day.
Friend and enemy.
Don't start that stuff, Lady D. Perry Mason be cracking on her big time. You need to leave Perry Mason alone. Perry Mason, I got to get an SOS call out to Perry Mason. Who knows Perry Mason? Perry Mason, we miss you.
Perry Mason.
I don't know what Perry, man. I got to get on the case, man. When you wait till he get, I'm gonna get on the case. Perry Mason, don't you never ever stop coming to this show for 2 days in a row. Okay, Perry. I know you looking at a replay. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under a groove. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, boy, did I find out about Filipino love family. I'm telling you, man, you might find out an easy way, or you might find out the hard way, because she'll explode on you one day. You don't like my family. All of that be exploded because you didn't take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to learn about their family. I learned, man. I learned the good way, though. I didn't learn to burn. I didn't burn. Lisa D told me, when she said, fine, I was like, whoa, that woke me up, right? I'm gonna get myself in gear. I could feel the anger in her when she said, fine. I said, okay. I better let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's get a taxi. And we went down to Medellin. As soon as she said that, Brian Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation like you, he said, Murphy Hayes said, maybe men are afraid of being rejected by the Filipino family because most men are much older. Yeah, just like I did, Murphy. That's how I felt. I felt that because I was older than Lisa D, I felt that when I went to see her, they wouldn't like me. They felt like I was being abusive to her or using her and taking advantage of her youthfulness. That's how I had all of those things in my mind. And that stopped me from wanting to meet them. But when I got to meet them, I still was scared. Like, hi. But they were like, hey,
Yeah, they want to meet only if you are serious to me or not. Because the first time we met in person, you did not meet my family, and then the second time you have to.
But I'm telling you, when I got to meet the family, they accepted me, they loved me, and I felt the love and I felt the joy. And
Yeah.
I was very, very happy with them. And I relieved a lot of my fears, man. And that's what I think, it's like Murphy saying, a lot of people are very fearful about the age thing because most men, when they date Filipinos, they're a little bit older. And that's one of the taboos in the foreign and the Asian and the Western culture is that you do not date. An older man does not date a younger woman. That's a taboo on the Western mentality, but on the Eastern mentality, it's totally opposite. They invite, they want. It's okay for an older man to date a younger woman in the Eastern cultures, but in the Western, it's totally different. So and I had that in my mind, like, oh man, I'm going to face these people. They're going to get on my case. But when I met them, man, totally different story. Round train, Bobby D. Least, One Nation Under Guru, Joshua Moore. I'm gonna be excited to meet the family. I want to see how they do things. I'm gonna be in their house like Curious George.
You like it?
Some things you will like, and some things you're not gonna like. You go to the CR, be like, what is this? If they're in the province and they have a CR, you're not gonna like that. Man. I told you, I didn't like that. I was like, what is this? And then I had to get used to it. Though that's just the way they are. It's just different. That's all. Round train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation Under Guru, John Thomas. What's up, John? Big John. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Lisi. The most important part of a relationship is a shared faith in God. If this is not shared, the relationship will end in faith. I agree with you 100%. When you have a relationship and you have a relationship based on your faith in God, that strengthens your relationship, that supports your relationship, and that will get you through the bad times as well as the good times. And through the bad time, when both of you are together and you're relying on God to bring you through, hey, that's the most key. That will save most relationships. You can get in a relationship with, you don't believe in God, and she does. That's an imbalance. Okay, you both need to believe in the same thing, and then you might be relationship with neither one of y'all believe in God. You know, that's a whole nother ball game, which I don't know nothing about, and I wouldn't encourage anybody to get in that type of relationship. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation Under. Goo, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said a video was posted on YouTube March 2nd. An African professor.
30-20? What's that?
Okay, you know what you're trying to put. African professor named Maurice Evu claimed that he may have found a cure for COVID. Man, please don't believe that. Don't. Hey, if you don't hear from the government, don't believe that. Okay. If he found a cure, if he had found a cure, there'd be evidence of it, and the whole world would know. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody I heard also that some scientists in Canada found a cure also, but it's like a fake, or I don't know.
There's a lot of things going around about people finding a cure for this. In fact, I'm gonna do a show maybe tomorrow about the myths going around about this virus. It's about 5 or 10 of them myths. Some people say, well, you just chew garlic. You chew garlic. It'll be all right. Come on, man. Garlic is good overall, but it can't prevent the virus from attacking you. And people just a whole bunch of stuff out there. That's the only thing we need to believe is what the CDC.gov website said. If they say something about this African man, okay, believe, because they're scientists and they know what's true and what's not about this virus. If they don't say nothing about this African man, don't put your stock in it. Don't believe in it. But there, CDC.gov and World Health, WHO, World Health Organization, those are the people that we need to rely on for the facts and not myths about this virus, because they're the ones that are testing these things. They're the ones that know what's going to help us and what's not. Okay. This virus is a whole new virus we've never seen. And some people comparing the virus to the flu. You can't compare the coronavirus to the flu. Yeah, they say, well, the flu only killed, the flu's killed more people than the corona. Yes, corona just came out. Of course, it's going to kill more people than the coronavirus. new COVID-19. The COVID-19 just came out. We don't know how long this virus is going to be with us. But we don't know so much about this virus. We know about the flu. We know about that virus. It's been around for years. But this virus is new. It's got new traits and it's mutating as we speak. Okay? So stop comparing the COVID-19 with the flu virus. That's comparing apples to oranges. We need to compare apples to apples. Okay? Round train, Bobby, least one nation under Terry Fleming. When I was young, I'd bring a girl home to meet my mom. And my mom would yell, "Who's that nappy-headed?" My mom used to do the same. "Who's that nappy-headed heifer you got up in here?" Moms go home now. But pickiness stuck with me. My heart is all I got. Hey, man, my mama used to do the same thing. "You don't bring that heifer in my house." I said, "What's wrong with you? Don't call no help." She said, "She ain't nothing but a help. I know she won't. She's smelling herself." You know what she mean when she's smelling herself, right? She said, she ain't doing nothing but smelling herself. You know what I mean? You mean that thing down there? She was ready for somebody to hit it. She's smelling herself. That's what she said. Hey, man, women know women, okay? And older women know what younger women want. And they were looking out for you. They were looking out for me, but I couldn't see it then. All I could see was my mom trying to stop my joy. My mom trying to stop my happiness, you know? They know better. All this, just like you, Terry, all the stuff my mama was telling me, I didn't really catch hold to it then. But now, all that stuff she was telling me, I use it every day, and I use it to raise my children. Good thing, parents tell you good stuff. If you listen, you learn. It's not burned. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation under Reggie Greyhound. What's up, Reggie? He said, "Great video as always, Bobby Lizzie. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, man. Glad we could be of service to you, man. Hey, we try to help our people out there to get strong relationships with the Filipinos, stay in relationship, and to learn about that Filipino and their society and culture. That's what we do, man. Try to help as much as possible." Arthur Foster. He said, "Hello, Bobby."
Where's your profile picture of Arthur?
He said, "Stop picking at people." Every time I turn around, she like a school teacher. "Where's your profile picture, Arthur?" Hello, Bobby Lizzie. At work, got to make that money. They had some idiot on Facebook or YouTube that said you can cure the virus with blow dry. And you know what, Arthur? I'm gonna demyth that. I'm gonna bring that myth up. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow on the facts and myths of the virus. That's one of them. I just read that today. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break that down to you. That how foolish that is. Yeah, you're right. This what they got, all kind of crazy stuff they got out, and some people believe it. Believe it or not, some people believe in these conspiracy theories like that. The blow dryer will do it. The blow dryer, crazy man, ain't gonna do nothing for you. Dry your head. That's it.
If it is in your inside, if it is in your internal already, can the blow dryer can kill the virus.
Okay, ladies. Ride train property leads one nation under a groove. Tom Galvin. He said, "Hi, Bobby. I'm flying into Manila on April 18th. Your thoughts on if lockdown will be over and will they let foreigners in to stay? I'm coming to retire." From what I'm reading, Galvin, Tom, they're going to let you in. You won't be able to move outside of Manila for the time being until the lockdown is totally over. The lockdown should be over by the 12th, but they may extend it or they may shorten it. I don't know. But by the time you come in, the lockdown should be over or they may extend it. However, you'll be able to come in as long as you have an onward ticket that you're trying to go somewhere else. Or if you're going to retire, and you tell them, "Hey, I'm going to retire here," and you're going to be all right. You just have to get the retirement visa, go to the place, get the retirement visa. You'll be good. But you won't be able to go out of Manila for a while. I don't know what place you're actually going to go to. You may want to live in Manila. That'd be good. But you're going to be limited to where you can go. They're going to monitor you and check out, make sure that you're not infectious or anything. But you're going to be okay, Tom. You're going to be okay. They still want people to come here. They don't just want the people that's infected to come here. Ride train, Bobby Leafsy, one nation under Groove, Terry Fleming. He said, "I love my family there. They even now at 62 and are still protective of me. My sisters has to accept, and any lady in my life, I understand what love is. Love of family. Hey, love of family is just like the Filipinos love. Strong. I'm telling you, man. I love my family to this day. I mean, and we're miles and miles apart, but I love them. It's just like we never broke up. Because we were raised together, When you raised with somebody and you got those memories of the past, it's a strong bond. It's hard to break that, man. It's very hard. The family said blood is thicker than water. I'm telling you, I'm a living witness. Be thicker than water. I don't care. I love my family. That's a good thing, man. At least he's backing off on the ring. Ryan train property leads one day he's done the groove. What's on that? Reverend Hayes said that's why I posted in my profile that the Filipino I'm looking for a woman who love God. Yeah, man. They got to love God, man. That's what I looked at. When I looked at the profile, it don't say nothing about God and Jesus. I'm like, next. I'm way there. I don't know. When I talked to Lisa D, we started talking, when we started getting serious, you know, before we was like playing, I don't know you. But when we got started getting serious, that's when I started making my real questions that was very important to me. Do you love the Lord? Yes. And she said, yeah. And then she said, I said, do you go to church? Yeah, I go to church. And then she said, we don't go to church as much because the churches are far, far, far away. And we have to pay money, and I don't have a lot of money sometimes to get there. I said, okay. But do you love the Lord? Yeah, I love the Lord. I said, do you? He said, she said, I fear God. When she said that, that let me know she knew the Lord. You know, you gotta, hey, without the Lord, it's gonna be trouble, man. If you in the Lord and she not, it's gonna be some trouble, man. But if you both grounded, you're gonna be all right. Ryan trained Bobby Lisi, one nation under Guru Murphy. Hey, he said, yeah, I know, Bobby. It's all fake. Yeah, that's all it is, Murphy. Fake with them conspiracy theories, you know. And people that believe in those conspiracy theories, they got trouble. They got problems, man. Go believe in something. They're gonna believe in fake news rather than the real deal. CDC.gov. Go on that website and World Health Organization. Those are the only things that we need to look at, the facts. They have the facts available for this virus. And the problem is, even the World Health Organization and CDC don't know everything about this virus yet because it's brand new. Now, it is related to some of the other viruses that have been here for years and years and years, but it's a new breed and it's changing right in front of us, our eyes. So we cannot go about these theories, conspiracy. They just do that stuff to get people to watch their programs or send them money, all kind of craziness. You know, because some people are actually dying from this thing, and their families are, oh, this guy found a cure. My dad, he's sick. Send him $500, send him $1,000. We need to get some of it, you know, trying to get money, man. That's all it is. Yeah, Lisa Bobby House not eating red meat for a year, working out for you. Look and have the energy of a personal trainer. Hey, man, I try to stay fit. I walk every day, man. Me and Lisa D, not every day, but 4 to 6 times a week. Me and Lisa D try to walk, and that's how I stay in shape. As far as the red meat, I don't miss it that much. The only time that really gets me and when I'm yearning for it is when Lisa D cooks some meat for her in the house, man. Oh, I smell that fried chicken. You know I love me some chicken, man. Come on, KFC. I smell that fried chicken cooking. But I gotta put it to the side. It's a matter of discipline. I don't want to eat no meat for a whole year. That red meat, that pork, all that steak.
I will cook some more today.
See how she doing, y'all? She trying to tantalize me. She trying to terrorize me. So she gonna cook some. She trying to tenderize me too. She gonna cook some more today. It's all right, man. I got it like that. I'm strong. I'm a strong man. I can resist that, man. But yeah, it's gonna work out. I mean, I have more energy. I can tell you that. I have much more energy, and I'm not sluggish like I used to be. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, one day down to Eric Murphy. Hey, he's Terry. Talking to Terry, he said, my mom rejected every girl I brought home, and she was correct. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Murphy, your moms, they have that sixth sense about them. And because they're female, they know what the younger females are looking at, and they know what's good for you. A lot of times they know what's good for you. My mom, I brought this girl home. I don't know what's her name, Joyce or something like that. I was in the 11th grade, and the girl, Vanessa, her name was Vanessa. She walked with me. She wanted me to be her boyfriend. I said, Mom, I don't know about that. I said, I like you and all like that, but I don't know, boyfriend. My mama keeps trying to tell me not to get involved with no girl right now. So she walked with me. Her house was past my house to go home, right? So she came. I said, I'm getting ready to go in. I'll see you later. She said, can I come in? I said, I don't know about that. She said, come on, Mama. I said, come on. My mom said, who the hell? I said, Mom, please. I said, Mom, please don't say that in front of her, please. See, then she just walked. She wanted to spend some time, see how you doing, and she was gonna come home with me. I said, she getting ready to go right now. I had to get her out of there quick. My mom was gonna join her out, man. She went to a plane. Said, who the hell? And the little girl was nice, man. Vanessa was fine, man. She had on some of them Daisy Dukes. She wasn't too short, but she was thick, man. And she liked me, man. She wanted me to be her boyfriend. But my mom said that. I was like, okay, you got to go. My mom getting ready to go off. I'm telling you, man, mom, they know. Right, train Bobby D leads D One Nation. I like, you see, I wonder why I only see my comments. I don't know, Murphy. You only see your comments? Probably need to log off and log back in because everybody else see their own comment, all the comments.
We don't have a lot of people watching that.
Bobby D, Joshua Moore. He said, Bobby D, I heard a couple that pray together, stay together. Yeah, man. That's what they do. You pray together, more than likely you will stay together because God don't want to see families broke up. They want to see you stay together at all costs. Ron Train, Bobby D, leads D1 Nation under groove. Terry Fleming, Murphy Hayes. I'm glad talking to Murphy. He said, I'm glad my mom's had this insight to see through those heifers and brought home back in the day. I'm telling you, man, yeah, it's good that mothers, they look out for their children and they're protective and they want the best for you. Okay. They don't want the rest for you. They want the best for you. And because you're their child. Most parents want the best for their children. And when they see somebody that's not right, I'm like, they don't want them like that. But, you know, I had at the same time, I can say that my mom recommended some nice girls to me. You know, we don't want to be matchmakers, right? But the nice girls they recommended, I didn't like. So like, you know, like these Sunday school mom girls, you know, they had their plain Jane clothes and I was like, okay, she nice, but my mama set me up. She said she'll set me up with a date with a female, right? She set me up with a date. Her friend's daughter. It was a blind date for me, right? So I was like 18 maybe. I just got my car and everything. So I went to pick the girl up, man. And I'd never seen her before, man, right? The girl looked like she looked like who done it. I was like. It was all I could do to maintain my composure. I was like, man, why did my mama do this to me? And I had to take her to the movie. I couldn't back out. I said, hey, how you doing, man? I said, my name's Bobby. And she hugged me, man. I was like, she hugged me. And then we got in the car. I took her to the movie, right? We watched, you know that movie called Mad Max with Tina Turner? We saw that movie. And when we drove home, and she said, well, I had a nice time, Bobby. I said, yeah, I did too. I said, you have a good day, okay? He said, what do you mean? I said, have a good day. I had a good time. He said, well, do you want to hug and kiss? I said, okay. I grabbed her like that. I said, okay, thank you. She got out the car. She said, can you call me sometime? I said, sure, yeah, I never called that girl ever again. And I told my mama when I got home, I said, Mama, please, don't ever do that to me. Don't ever do that to me. I said, man, that was the most awkward situation. And then not only was she who done it in the face, but she was thick and tall and taller than me. I said, Mama, please don't do that to me no more, please. Right, tell you about these D1 Nation under groove. The Foster. He said, let's see some James Brown. Thank you. Okay, I've got a relation. Yeah, thank you so much. I've got a relation. Do some James Brown for art.
The hardest working man in the business. James Brown. I feel good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, Arthur. Appreciate you, man. Arthur Foster, do the doggone thing. I need some more authors. I need some more Arthur Fosters riding on the train today. One Nation under a group. He said, Arthur, now be nice. The Bobby.
Yeah, I would.
Be nice, please. Be nice. Stop.
I would put a tape on your mouth.
Stop cooking all that meat. I don't need that. Round train, Bobby D, D, One Nation under a groove. Remember, hey, he said you got to rebuke that red meat, Bobby. Hey, every chance I get, man, I'm like, man, I don't need that. She be putting it in front of me too. You want some of this? I said, you want some of it? I said, nah, get that away from me. You know, she be trying to tempt me with the meat every time she cooks on too. I be like, man, please, leave me alone now. Rod Trey, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Terry Fleming. He said, dynamic duo. Let's Lisa D and Bobby D smiles for day. Hey, man, we try to keep it lighthearted and we try to make sure everybody have a laugh for the day. You know, entertainment. Sometimes, you know, we give it to you. We give our presentation and we try to make it laugh time, fun time.
Smiles is a cure of corona.
Yeah, people tired of hearing about the virus and all of that. Let's get some laughter in the house, man. You know, Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, Reggie Cole, man. Thank you so much, Reggie. Reggie doing the doggone frame right, man. He doing it tight, man. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Reggie. Go be ready to dance.
One like the wind, be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Reggie Cole, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Remember, hey, he said, typo, you got to rebuke that red meat, Bobby D. Hey, man, yeah, I know. You got to every chance I get, I said, nah, that's not for me. I can't deal with that. But she be trying me every day. But she don't cook meat every day, but she cook it like 3 times a week, maybe. And that's the times I got to be strong, man. I tell her I want some fish. Give me some fish. Or sometimes I don't eat any kind of meat. I don't eat fish.
Sometimes you enjoy meat to eat.
I don't eat meat at all. I don't even eat fish. I just give me some vegetables. Give me a little bit of brown rice on the side. That's it. Terry Fleming, Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation Under. He said one of those heavens, the end of being stripper, another, oh, they end up being a stripper and another's a doctor. What? Mom wasn't always right. So the one with the doctor, your mom wasn't right on her. But the one that's a stripper, yeah, she right on that one. Yeah, man. You know what? It's amazing how some of my friends turned out. Some of them are good. And then the ones that I thought that was going to be good, they turned out bad. And some of the ones that I thought were going to be bad, they turned out good. I don't know what it is. I'm talking about the ones that graduated from high school. You know your high school one you hang out with. And I was, but believe it or not, guys, in my high school yearbook, guess what Bobby D was voted as? Guess what I was voted as? The most likely to succeed, baby. I'm serious. You think I'm playing? I wish I had my high school yearbook. I would show you the picture. My high school yearbook, my sister got all my stuff in Georgia and USA. But yeah, I was voted the most likely to succeed. Yeah, I so was. I did it too. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Murphy, hey, she rebuked my ex-wife and I didn't listen. I went through 19 years. He said went through 19 years of hell on earth. I had to go to my mom and ask for forgiveness. Hey, my ex-wife, my sisters told me no. I didn't listen. And now I wish I had them, man, because they seen through her. I couldn't see. You know, that's what happens a lot of times. We get hooked up with these women. We get blinded by the love. And sometimes we get blinded by the lust. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see the stuff, but when other people look at it, your people that love you and know you, be like, wait a minute. That ain't right, Bobby D. She ain't right for you. You know, please, I know what I want. And then you wind up paying for it in the long run. Just like who that?
Huh?
Just like Murphy. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Murphy, hey, he said, at Lisa D, stop kicking Bobby D under the table. That was you doing. You kicking me under the table. I'm kicking me down.
No.
Right, Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Hey, they know us now, Lisa D. They know all our secrets. Stop telling our secrets, Lisa D. Terry Fleming said Murphy, he's laughing at Murphy. They know all our secret now, Lisa D. Arthur Foster. He said Murphy.
Arthur also. Oh my goodness.
He said Murphy, she was playing pussy with him yesterday. Yeah, man, she be playing pussy with me all the time. I tell her, leave me alone now. You see me got to do the show. Ryan Train, Bobby, he leads the Alvin Cross. What's up, Alvin? He said, Mama tried to hook me up with and get me married off young ones. Thick ones sound like a Slystone family fake. I'm telling you, man, your mama always wanted somebody that you don't want. You know, I don't know what it is. And that's when I told when I had that one blind date with mom, she did it again. But I got on her. I said, Mom, don't ever do that to me. I said, this girl and me was totally not compatible. She said, she's a good Christian girl. I said, she's a good Christian girl, but she wasn't right. Good. I said, I barely could look at the girl. And she wanted to kiss me, and I didn't want to kiss. My mama never did that no more. Ride train, Bobby D, one day she's not that. All right, that's it, Ride Train Day. All right, guys, we got to get our closing remarks out, and we out. Big shout out to all who gave Super Chat donation day. Much love to you. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our fan page is called the Philippine Connection. Like the page when you get a chance. If you're looking at the live stream on the replay, let the ads run if you can. Email me at that email address, questions, comments, and concerns. Our Android app is called the Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download that on your Android phone from the Google Play Store. 800 number for veterans information. If you need the veterans information, contact Markel at Markel's TV and YouTube channel. He'll help you. If you can't reach him, call that 1-800 number. That's it.
You get another comment.
I got one more comment. Great. Chillax, Bobby. Chillax. Yeah, man. I'm trying to, man. Trying to. But man, she says he cracking on me. Man. I told her, I said, leave, you gotta leave my buddy alone now.
You told me.
I said, you can never must be leave my buddy alone. I'm Murphy now. You don't mean Murphy like that, man. We like that, man. All right, man.
You got the same head.
She said we got the same. That's why we like that. We got the same type of head.
Twin brothers.
All right, y'all. Got to play our closing clips and we out. Go down. Right there.
Okay.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, that's it for now. This is Bobby D.
Elisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace.